Yeah.
Elosito. Bimbo. Hey.
She's Pharisees. Yeah. Let me talk about my life, nigga. This is how I feel. I spent the last 5 years trying to figure out a hill. For real, I step between the balance, being rich or being killed. Yeah. For real.
Oh, yeah. We are here. We are here. Oh, yes, Lord, we are here. And you know when I do my sinister laugh, that means I'm up to something unselfish. That means I'm up to something unselfish behavior podcast. That means I'm sitting with somebody, man, that's beyond a legend. This brother right here, man, is an absolute mogul for episode number 11, season 2. Wow, man, it's been long overdue, too, with this brother, man. I've been knowing him for quite some time. I mean, when I was 15, 16 years old, when I first met him, and, you know, always been fascinated to be around him, and he's always had this energy that's been very magnetic. This brother right here is absolutely phenomenal. How can I describe him? He's a fashion icon. He's a global model. Let's just make it very clear. He ain't no local model. This brother right here is a global model and a global figure. He's beyond a man. This brother's a father. He highlights fatherhood. He highlights success. He highlights eating at steakhouses every other day in LA. This man highlights love, peace, unity, and hustling. That's why I love him so much. He has a great balance. This brother right here, man, is somebody who I'm honored, absolutely fucking honored, to call a true and dear brother to my heart that I've been knowing for quite some time here in the city of Los Angeles. Without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce the one, the only. We got the race in the building,
Yes, sir.
He goes by the name of Mr. Never, Ever Sit Still. The one and only's in the building. What's going on? Make some noise, Unselfish.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're
here.
Bravo.
We're
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
We're here.
Yeah. You hear me?
Welcome, my brother, man. I remember just a few years ago, brother, and I'm going to call you Byron just because I know you personally. Is that okay?
Yes,
that's my brother.
Sir.
You know, a lot of y'all may know him as Mr. Never Sit Still, Spider-Man, Chucky. I mean, I know him as Byron. You know, this is my brother here. But, man, a few years ago, actually, when I first started the podcast in 2019, you was one of the first people that I knew I wanted to interview, but thank God for God's timing, because now there is no better time than right here and right now.
Exactly.
And now that we're in the building, man, I'm looking around at just the progress that you've had along your journey, right? I've been able to see you grow. I've been able to see you, like, really overcome some real adversity that you've been able to allow us to see as the people who love you, your fans, your family, your friends. We've been able to really see you evolve, bro, from nothing. Like, for those of you who don't know this man, like, I mean every word I say, this man came from dirt. He came from nothing. He built everything that you see today from scratch. And he's just a testament to what hard work is, what dedication is, you know what I'm saying, and having passion for something that you love. So I just want to say before we start, man, with any questions, that I'm genuinely fucking proud of you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I love you dearly, and I'm genuinely proud of you. You've done it your way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I remember when you used to make content on Instagram, you used to talk about how people always judge you for having face tats because you ain't never going to get a job. And you like, shit, fuck a job. I'm going to just create my own thing. I'm going to create my own movement, my own lane, my own brand. And I've always been inspired by that, brother. So before we start with any questions, I just got to give you your flowers. I got to salute you.
I appreciate
You really that nigga,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
I
Hey,
love the
look.
fuck out of you, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What you was about to say?
Hey, but look, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give your flowers though. Look,
I'm not used to getting them.
Yes, you gotta
Oh,
get them
man.
because
Okay,
I know
guess,
you.
I guess.
Beyond this, I'm
Yeah.
talking about childhood.
For sure.
You feel me? You really
1,000%.
my childhood. You my childhood
Absolutely.
friend. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You see me already, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it like this on the podcast, though. Look,
I
I'm
love
already
this
starting to.
motherfucker. Bring him out. Let's
hey,
go.
Look, so, man, bro, I know you beyond. You feel me? Any of this fame shit?
Yeah.
It's just really the fame shit. I know you since a kid. You feel me? You're really my childhood friend. I call best friend. See, I don't call a lot of people best friend. You feel me? I got friends. You feel
Yeah.
me? But I'm talking about best friends, genuine friends. You feel me? That love you. You
Yeah.
feel me? For you
For
and
sure.
not hate on you.
For sure.
And like to bring,
For sure.
bring out the best in you. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, hey, bro, like they don't know. You feel me? They don't know
Mercy,
me, bro. Hey, but you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
We didn't have, hey man, we
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
have some.
proud of
Hey,
you,
man,
though.
thank you, my
Yeah.
brother. Thank you so
Yeah.
fucking much. By the grace of the Almighty God, I receive humbly. Thank you so much, bro. It means more to me than anything. Actually, shout out to my boy DJ D-Ron. He, I manage the DJs here at Blue Moon Hookah Lounge. That is the #1 hookah lounge in all of Los Angeles. We'll get to that later.
Yes,
but
sir.
I manage all the DJs, and I just made the DJ schedule for September tonight with all my DJs in the group text. And after the group text, my boy, man, shout out. This is Reason's DJ. I'm not sure if you know Reason. He's been on tour with TDE. Okay. This brother, DJ D-Ron, is that nigga.
Yeah, I heard of him.
But he sent me this long text tonight, man, and was just like, bro, Q, I love you, bro. Like, you really show up for the people you love, man, and it's rare to find friends like you, people that actually care about you, you know what I mean? And it was hard for me to be able to receive that sometimes because I'm so hard on myself. I have all these high expectations and high hopes that I'm not the type of person that a lot of times stops to smell the flowers. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to see what's next. What do I have to do to become this? What do I have to do to become that? What do I have to do to become better? But sometimes it's just like, nah, just be present with who you are now. So thank you for being another reminder throughout my day for that, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, hey, as you know, man, you are at Unselfish Behavior Podcast. This podcast is very different. We have a good time. We all about great energy. We all about inspiring people through storytelling and just having a great, authentic, and genuine conversation. You know what I mean? So what I want people to be able to leave today realizing is what it takes to become the version that you dream about. I'm going to say that one more time. I want people to learn and to understand and to be inspired today about not putting so much on where you're currently at, but continuing to just trust the work, to trust the process. Because I'm gonna unpack your journey, as much as you will allow me to. But I know you done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? To be in this moment right now, like sometimes for me, brother Byron, I sit and look at my journey a lot of times, and I'm like, damn, how am I alive? How am I not in prison? All my homies that I grew up with is in jail, or they dead, or they still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But God has something for us. Take us to the beginning. Take us to the beginning of your journey. What was Byron like? Where were you born? Where were you raised? What schools did you go to? Tell us a little bit about the journey of becoming who you are today.
I'm from down south. I'm not originally.
What part?
I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Arkansas, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My folks from Slidell, Louisiana. That's why I asked. Yep.
Yeah, I'm country. You feel me? So I come from manners. Yes, man. No, ma'am. You feel me? Opening the door. You feel me? I'm a ladies' man. You feel me? Like, I was raised around women, but of course, my dad was kind of like a player type, big drug dealer in the game. Still is, But at the same time, like, you feel me? Like, I grew up just really respecting and more family oriented. My mom used to be a hustler. You feel me? My dad, he hustles. You feel me? Like, my whole family's a hustlers. You feel me?
Entrepreneurs, for the lack of a better word.
Yes,
great entrepreneurs.
Exactly. You feel me? At a young age, I seen my mom go to prison at the age of 7. I'd have seen my dad's house get raided at a young age. You feel me? I'd have seen it all. You feel me? And when I left when my mom got out of prison, you feel me? We moved to California. So I went to elementary in Arkansas. And then I came out here, and then, the school district from down south to here is different. So when you come back out here, you're still in elementary. You feel me? So you can be in the first grade, but you're still in elementary in the first grade, though. You feel me? So
for sure.
Yeah.
I fucking have sentiments to that. I went to LA High, right? What high school did you go to?
Crenshaw.
Oh, you went to Crenshaw?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What middle school?
Audubon.
I went to the opposite. Who was that telling us about Audubon? My boy Hot Sauce, my brother.
Yeah.
Hassan.
I went to school with him.
Oh, I just found out that's my brother a week ago, right? He's 35 years old. I just found out Hot Sauce is my actual blood brother. We have the same father.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
My dad just found out last week.
Damn.
He's 35.
Damn.
How mind-blowing is that? Our episode about to come out. We just interviewed him last week. But, he was telling us about his Audubon stories, right? But I told him, I'll share the same story with you. I went to Mount Vernon, which back then was called Mount Vicious.
Yeah.
Niggas was vicious back then.
Yeah,
We was in the blood neighborhood. You know what I mean? I remember so vividly the BPSs in the 20s coming up to the school after school and, like, pocket checking niggas. And, like, it was, like, real Debo energy back then. Like, niggas like, oh, the blood's over there in the back. Oh, the blood's coming after school. Niggas be, hey, nigga, I'm leaving early. Niggas tucking their shit, running. But I remember just being raised in that environment to where it was, and my brother too, Ace.
Ace, yeah.
Ace went to, shout out to Ace, because he's going to watch this episode, my brother, because he loves the fuck out of you. Jesus Christ. Ace love the fuck out of
Ace.
Ace love the fuck out of Spider-Man. He will never not call you Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I remember, middle school and just feeling like, damn, why couldn't I go to John Burroughs? You know what I'm saying? Like, all my siblings went to John Burroughs, bro. Ace, Coquise, Tina, they all went to John Burroughs. So it was my time to go, man. Our home school, because we was in Midtown. We was right up the street from West Adams.
Yeah.
And they said, like, yeah, you got to go to Mount Vernon. And, nigga, shit, my first day on the fucking blacktop, nigga, I swear to God, no cap, bro. I felt like I just was, like, stepping foot on a jail playground.
Yeah.
Niggas looked like they was in college. I don't know what the fuck kind of food these kids these days eating, but when we went to high school, everybody looked like a grown-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping, or was everybody looking like grown-ups when we went to school,
sure.
right?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
tripping?
Yes, sir.
Bro, you see kids getting out of high school these days, niggas look like elementary school kids. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But neither here nor there, brother. Hey, let me hear the journey of being interested in the fashion world, because when I met you, for people that don't know who Byron is, this brother right here was heavy on the party scene back in the day. He was that nigga that will shut down the whole party just off his dance moves alone. Like, the nigga was that dope. You know what I'm saying? Back in the jerkin era, too.
Yeah,
the jerkin era was going crazy.
Yeah.
But tell me about what first sparked your interest in fashion specifically? When did that start?
Like I say, I come from down south where we're very coordinate, you feel me? Well, coordination, like everything got to match, you feel me? Like everything. Like I said, I grew up watching my mom, my dad, you feel me? They always kept me in the nicest thing, but seeing them get dressed, you feel me? And everything coordinate, I'm just like, I grew up on that. So from to take that flavor and then come to the city, you feel me, and use the city with the country, you feel me? It's just like, ooh.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's
Like
different.
it's different.
It's different.
It's a different kind of flavor though, you feel me? Like, look, bro, that's different. You got the country in the city, you feel me? I'm talking about young Dro like polo with the cardigan, you feel me, with the come down here, and back in the day, the white t-shirts with the Levi's, you feel me, with the freshest J's was the flyest thing down here. You feel me, with the the jackets and all that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Hey,
so you was just inspired by the culture,
got
just
a
what was
lot.
around you. You know what I mean? You got the South and the West Coast. Everybody can't say that.
Yeah.
Because, hey, niggas in the South are big steppers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kevin Gates ain't get that phrase from nowhere. Them niggas out there are steppers, nigga.
So.
They'll pull up and bag you, bitch. You know what I mean? Them niggas out there different, boy.
Yeah.
Got the lingo and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I remember some of our earliest memories, Byron, was when I used to car club, right? I was from Beefy Chevy Car Club. It always brings a smile to my face because those are some of the most amazing times of my life, being from a car club in L.A. and being so famous in L.A. at 17, 18, 19 years old, and everybody in the city knowing you from having this car. And it was just insane back then. But the party culture back then was also insane. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
You wouldn't go out back then and see niggas on their phones, girls doing this all night. Like, it was real life. Like, nigga, you about to come in this party if you a dude and you leaving with your motherfucking shirt drenched. Drenched. You smell like hair weave and pussy, nigga. You been doing all type of wild shit. You smell like hair weave and pussy. And you told your mom you were spending that at your homie house, and you really didn't. You really went to the whoop-de-whoop. We're going to talk about this real quick, and then we'll get back to the fashion. But I was talking to my brother Hot Sauce, a.k.a. Hassan, about the 7 to 7.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever been to the 7? Do you remember the 7? I know you remember.
I remember
you
it.
remember the 7. Tell me you remember the 7.
I remember it, but I didn't even get to go to the 7 to 7 like that.
Tell me why. Why is that?
I was in the house. I think I wasn't put on to that.
That culture yet.
Yeah, I wasn't put on to that. You feel me? I really got the real jerking, like real jerking stage of all of that. You feel me? Like the level 10s and all of that. Like, yeah, I'm talking about.
Sorry, I had a
Melrose
flashback.
party.
Ah! Fuck!
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, sorry. It was wild back
bro.
then. It was so wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember you also when you had no tattoos. What inspired the tattoo journey? And when did you know that, like two-part question. What inspired the tattoo journey? And then, like, what kept you, like, what created you as an artist? Like, in tattoo, you're an artist now. You traded your body like a canvas. You know, you're just telling your story. So what inspired you, and then what kept you in it?
Well, truthfully, it's crazy to say it, but truthfully, really getting locked up and seeing like the Latinos and the art, and I was fascinated in it. You feel me? And then like I'm like, I want to get my face tatted like that, and I know I can make myself be something big. You feel me? I just need to know what I'm gonna be big. You feel me? So I thought about it. I got one, the star. You feel me? And then
Where was the star?
right here.
I remember when you
It
got
was
that
just a
motherfucking
star.
I remember
It
where
was
we was
just
at when you first showed me that tattoo. We
Yeah.
was at Brandon House in
Yeah.
the fucking Limerick Park.
Yeah, so it was just a star, and then from the star, you feel me? I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm getting money right now. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
seeing some things I ain't never seen in my life. I'm gonna try this shit. You feel me? Back then, that's when the tattoo magazines was going crazy. You feel me? But you have to pay to get in them, so I ain't get to get that.
Oh,
you feel
got
me?
you. You have access yet?
Yeah, exactly.
Got it now.
Yeah.
But you didn't have it yet.
But then we got the Addicted to Ink. You feel me?
I remember
Yeah,
that.
come on, baby. That's where the tattoos came.
Whoa!
Yeah, shout out my nigga
I
Gutter. You
remember
feel me?
fucking Addicted to Ink.
Come on, baby. This tattoo shit wouldn't even be like it is. It wasn't for him. You feel
Come
me?
on.
Gutter. Yeah.
Gutter. Shout out
Yeah.
to Gutter, man.
Yes, sir.
It's all you.
On everything. But when that era came, you feel me? He started that. It really opened the doors to a lot of things. You feel me? Bro was doing acting and shit. You feel me? And at that time, I just want to be in the magazine. I just want to take pictures and be
That's
in the
it.
magazine. You feel me?
Okay.
I didn't think that I was gonna be where I'm at today. You feel me? It's crazy how that happened.
And so to me, it sounds like the tattoo journey inspired the modeling journey.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Beautiful. So tell
Yeah.
me about the modeling journey. What was it like first getting your first modeling gig? You know
Really,
what I
I
mean?
was
Were
in
you
the
like-
streets, bro. Yeah, one of my homies, you feel me, Sonny, you feel me?
Shout out to Sonny.
Hey, yeah, bro, he had a gig, you feel me? Like, look, I got these people, they in New York. They need some people to come model real quick. You want to do it for, a couple of thousand. I'm
Why
like,
not?
I'm like, I got these tattoos. I don't think I'm going farther than this pimping. You feel me? Let's be real.
I
you feel me?
understand, I understand.
I got to think. I got 2 kids at the
You
time.
got to think wider.
My boy hit me with the, you want to go to New York, bro? I'm like, for what? He
You
like,
ever been out the state at that point when he asked
No.
you?
no. I was probably going to Vegas and Arizona. You
Look
feel
how
me?
God be working,
Yeah.
dog.
I was still, that nigga hit me. He told me, like, look, bro, you want to go to New York? I'm like, for what? He like, man, bro, look, I've been modeling, doing this and that. And I'm
Getting
like,
bread.
I said, yeah. He like, bro, they going to pay for everything. We going to get out there. You feel me? We going to do our shit. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, believe me. I'm like, all right, believe you. And I get on that plane, everything was true. From there on, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. When I hit that runway, you feel me? The first time it was like, who the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm talking about, bro, because my whole face tatted. I'm
Yeah.
different. Like, a lot of people,
Yeah.
like, but it's not bullshit though. You
Yeah,
feel
it
me?
tells a story, and it's actually
not-
really good
It's
art.
like,
It's really good art.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, let me get this. You feel me? Hey, they
Yeah.
ate me up in New York. You feel
Yeah.
me? No lie, bro. And
You got a sculptor out there. I want you to talk about that a little later too.
Yeah,
Got the little
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
thing. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
so you feel me? Bro hit me. We went out there, did that, and from there it's just like a wrap. From there, just all the, you feel me? The things, the publicity that I got in New York, it came back to L.A. Everywhere else, like just internationally, because I've been to Paris to model.
Come on.
Yeah, so yeah, it gets deep, So I actually walk, you feel me, runways in Paris, you feel me? No, like for real, like crazy shit,
What was that like? And I love these type of stories. This is why, like, this podcast's roots are engraved in storytelling.
Yeah,
Like, I love hearing motherfucking stories. All right, so let me get back to it. So I hear the part of LA where you start to blow up. Your boy tells you, at this point, your boy tell you, like, look, we're going to New York. I got an opportunity out there. Boom, boom. He convinced you to go. You go out there. That shit goes successful. Then it starts picking up more. Maybe you get an agent. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just keep doing it. What was the first time to where you're like, yo, I'm in a different country, and the reason I'm out here is to work and to do something that I'm passionate about? I remember my first time feeling like that. I just want to know, what was that like on the plane ride there? Like, damn, I'm really going to Paris right
I
now.
made it.
I'm going to Paris.
I made it. And you know what? I didn't even get paid a lot of money. It was just the experience. You feel me?
That's more the memories.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, it was
Absolutely.
the experience, you feel me? Just being able to do that, to go get a passport that they paid for, a hotel room they paid for, nothing I had to pay for, to go out there and show off my look that they like so much and get paid for it. Ooh.
Come on.
That shit crazy.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So now I want to know, like, at what point in the journey did you start to find yourself in rooms with individuals that you was once inspired by, like people you only seen on TV? Because we see you now, and you're at every fucking red carpet. You're at every celebrity event. You're at every industry party. You're at every networking event. We see you all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
You got pictures with every fucking body in the industry. So it's like, at what point did it start to pick up for you to the point to where you now in rooms with celebrities? What was that like?
When I did a Rhianna photo shoot.
I remember that.
Which became a magazine, which became a music video. You feel me? To getting a sculpture. You feel me? It's just really like the things that's, building my resume to show to different people. Like, damn, he not who he look like. You feel me? He really got some shit going on. You feel me? But I went to my first red carpet. I was invited to. I went to my first red carpet. I don't know. You want to go to red carpet? You feel
why
me?
not? Yeah.
You want to go to red carpet?
Fuck yeah.
Put a suit on.
Come on.
VH1.
Hello.
Yeah, we gonna be on TV.
Come on.
Hey,
you took full advantage.
Hey, no, it's like
I love it.
It's out the blue shit. Like, hey, you want to go to the red carpet? You want to be on VH1 Black Ink? I said, hell yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
What I gotta do? Put a suit on.
I'm in there. Put a suit on. That's it. I'm there. I understand.
That's crazy. It was over. From there, they just ate me up. You feel me? You got to think about this VH1. You feel me? This ain't regular though. I'm really on TV.
No,
Black Ink.
this is big.
It was over from there. Everybody see I'm working. Ooh, he's something new on the scene. Let me get him. You feel me? Let me grab him up.
He a free agent. Hold on. Let me get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hear that. And one thing that I think about too when I think about the industry is the business aspect of it, which we don't discuss enough. But now that you've gotten these relationships, you've gotten these connections, and you've done this networking, now you're around these individuals. You got people names in your phone that you ain't never had. You got connections you ain't never had. Shit really going well for you. Who taught you the business side of the business? The numbers, the contracts, the agencies, where did you learn that information?
Myself, paying attention, really just being in the streets, you feel me, dealing with certain situations, you feel me? You just take that and you add that to the business side, you feel me, and just pay attention to certain things. But really being in the streets. But I did that myself.
Yeah.
I don't got no agent.
Oh, I was gonna ask you that. That was my next question.
I got a best friend that I call best friend. You feel me? That you feel me? He see me at the red carpet that day. And he like, man, you want to start going to red carpets with me, bro? I be at all the parties. I'm like,
fuck yeah, I'm here.
What
are you talking about? I gotta wear just
it was
suit.
God. It was God.
It was ordained. It was
Bro,
ordained. It was ordained.
Like,
yeah. It's your time.
Connect.
That's what God is saying.
Boom.
It's your time.
He like, I go to these parties, all of that. You from you want to go? I'm like, damn, man, yeah. He like, all right, tomorrow, suit. I'm like, yeah, for sure. It was over from there.
Come on, man. That's a testament to being around the right people too.
Yeah. Shout out Flyboy though too.
Flyboy in the building, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I tell people like, that's the benefit of being around valuable people that are there to provide value to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All too often we along our journey, and I'm talking to the people right now, like a lot of people out there are dealing with not knowing how to get away from circles that no longer serve them, that no longer add value to them. You know, at some point, bro, you, me, everybody, Jazz, everybody at some point had to say, I can't hang with these niggas no more. I'm moving up and they still want to keep me down. I can't hang out there like I used to. I can't be at these parties like I can't just be fucking around my time because now I know my time is valuable based off my gifts. I can't just be hanging around, right? I'm sure you have to go through that. We've all been through that on our journey. And we say, yo, I got to cut ties with somebody who I've probably known. What has that process been like for you, having to, excel at such a fast rate too? Because I've seen you move up year by year by year so quickly. But what's that been like from a journey perspective of you just moving up and getting better opportunities, right? What's that been like cutting ties with past connections, I'll say?
It's been easy.
Yeah?
You know what?
Okay.
Because, most of these motherfuckers got they got an agenda, you feel me?
Absolutely.
They know what they gonna do with you, you feel me, when they see you, or
Absolutely.
what they trying to do with you. You just, period, you feel me?
For sure.
They got an agenda, bro. And as I learned the agenda, though, you feel me, I learned to just, I'm cool on you. You feel me? Like, no, you ain't genuine, bro. Like, if your agenda is genuine, we can work together to make some shit happen. Then you can fuck with me. But if I know you just using me just to be around me, just to you feel me, use me for what I can do. You feel me? Then nigga, I'm cool. You feel me? And I've been in prison. You feel me? See, you know, when you go to prison, a lot of motherfuckers think it's bad, but you know what?
Tell me
you
about
learn,
that. Tell me about that.
I've been going to jail. I never went to boot camps, juvenile halls, none of that. I started going to jail at 18, so I experienced straight county jail. You feel me? Or everything. So in LA,
I heard it's insane in there. All my family
gotta
members,
think about when
uncles,
I was going,
cousins,
it
they
was-
all say, bro, you don't want to go in there, dog. It's no structure. It's insane. Niggas
well,
is-
now it may be structured because it's different. It's a different year. Back then it was, oh yeah, get
Insane.
ready, you about to go fight.
What was your? I heard that's literally what all the homies tell me. That like, nigga, you
Yeah.
not coming in here and not fighting, bro. Period. I don't give a fuck who you are. What was that like? Your first steps?
I never
Yo,
had a fight in jail.
No, but what was that experience like when you first stepped into jail in a cell for the first time? Take us there. What was that realization? What were you thinking? What was going through your mind that first moment when that cell door closed or those gates closed?
Why did I do this? Fuck, I could have did something different. I had an opportunity to go do this, but I told myself I want to do this. You feel me? Just really moving too fast. You feel me? When God presents the situation in front of you and you be like, fuck, I don't want to do what you saying right now. I want to do this.
Because it's faster, it's
And
quicker.
bam, you go.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck. Like, I should have just stayed right here. You feel me? Because you told me that. But my stupid ass get up and fucking just go to jail.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. What was your first, and I want you to be transparent because we have an audience that appreciates transparency, which is our ability to be able to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And I'm interested in just hearing the details. Like, what was your first moment in jail, bro, keeping it 100 to where you was scared, to where you had fear, to where you like, ah, shit, like, you was a little shaky, just a little bit. What
When I
was-
hit prison.
when you went to prison.
Yeah,
So
not
what was,
county jail.
So what was that first day like, and what were those thoughts when you first went to prison?
Hey, when I got there, I just heard all the bad things. They gonna take your butt. You feel me? They gonna beat you up. You don't gang bang. They gonna take your food from you.
Yep.
You feel me? Just all of that shit. You feel
Heart
me?
beating.
Bro, I'm like, ooh wee.
These,
Nigga, I
and
get
these
off-
the big dogs too.
Hey, but look,
nigga.
I'm
These the-
tatted up though. You feel me? So I'm already tatted already at a young age, bro. I finished these tattoos quick, but I was done with these tattoos by 19.
Yeah.
Going on 20, I was already blasted
Yeah,
already. So
yeah.
it's like, ooh, you feel me? Who was this? I get off the bus, feel me, into the pen, and I'm just like, damn, I'm really where the big dogs is. It's about to go down. It ain't like that.
That's what every single nigga that's ever been to prison has ever told me.
It's not like
It's not
that.
the last nigga that told me that was a good brother that came and spoke to some of my youth. I work for an organization that deals with youth getting out of detention centers and camps. They in and out of jail and they 13, 14. I deal with a lot of them. But we had a special guest speaker. I forgot the brother name, man. Forgive me. He got a cleaning business. But he was saying how he been in and out of prison. You know what I'm saying? His whole adulthood.
Yeah.
In and out of prisons. And I asked him the same question. And he was telling me, bro, it ain't nothing like you imagine on the movies.
No.
It's nothing like
Maybe that
bro.
down south shit
And
is.
you know what he told me? The same shit you told me. He
Yeah.
said that shit really helped me to gain respect amongst others, to be more disciplined, to be more clean, to be more aware of my surroundings. And I'm not promoting it at all.
No,
I
at
would
all,
never.
but
I'm just
no.
saying, like, it's a lot of brothers in there. The majority of brothers in there have already been rehabilitated and they still in there. You know, that's my issue with the system. We'll get into that later. But, yeah, just to touch on your point, yeah, my dog was saying, like, yeah, bro, it ain't nothing like you think in the movies, bro. It wasn't a good experience, but it wasn't hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got through it. You get through every day. You know what I'm saying? As long as you show everybody respect, as long as you understand the politics in here, you're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? You don't. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks for the advice that I'll never have to use by the grace of God. But, you know, hey, I love just hearing the stories. That goes back to my point. So now we transfer from the fucking mogul, as we know, as the celebrity. I'm going to call you celebrity because you are. The celebrity model, the celebrity tattoo fucking guy, the fucking guy that's just like doing all this shit. Now he has his own brand. Now we seeing Byron go from this person to this person. You just evolve every step you take. It looked like you just learned from your last mistake, and you boom. That's literally what your life has looked like to me. Like, okay, he fucked up. We all fuck up. Don't nobody not fuck up. But he learned from it. He adjusted. He learned from it. He adjusted. And the next thing you know, now he's here, and it's like that process has been a motherfucking journey that we don't highlight enough to the people, because it's people out there that's on that journey right now. They may be watching this and they already in their rock bottom. It may be somebody that's watching this, nigga, by the grace of God, that's in jail. It may be somebody that's watching this shit right now that, you know, is on parole or can't stop being in jail. And it's like, I want you to just talk about what was the transition between, like, okay, I've been in jail a few times, but now I've learned from it and I'm about to start my own movement. What was that first thought? When was that? Like, I'm about to start the race. When did you first start thinking of that?
Well, like I said, you feel me, I've been doing the runway, you feel me, and the modeling and things like that, you feel me? So I was already, you know, aware of certain things to do, you feel me? And I was presented a situation where it was like, you know what, you need to stop wearing these niggas shit and start making your own shit. You need to come out with your own brand, you feel me? You know.
Who was the first person told you that?
My partner, you feel me?
Nice.
Well, you know.
Well, something still ain't got to be said.
Yeah. So, you know, he like, you need to start, come out with your own brand, you feel me? You need to start making your own clothes, you feel me? You got a big old, you feel me? And you know, everybody's tuned in to you feel me? Everybody's watching you. You need to put something behind you so, you know, you can make some money, you feel me? So I'm like, I am modeling now, you feel me? I am doing different things that I used to do, and everybody's seeing the growth in what I'm doing, you feel me? I know they're going to support me, you feel me, which they did. So we started the race, you feel me? Everybody thought it was for TK. It ain't for TK.
Is that a
you
rapper?
Feel me? Yeah, it's a rapper.
TK?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard that name.
Everybody thought the race started from TK. No, it didn't. You feel me? The race stands for ruling a creative era, you know?
Yeah. Ruling a creative era. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I remember when you first posted your LLC.
Mm-hmm.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
I remember when you posted. This is stuff that you didn't know, because at that time I was homeless, bro, and I was trying to figure out who I am. I was trying to figure out where's my niche. Bro, you've really, 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 I want to say this from my heart. You have really inspired the fuck out of me. Like, not just from an image perspective, not just from a marketing perspective. You're like the most fucking, you're never not in your brand, ever. Like, you're a marketing genius. You know what I mean? Like, everywhere, even if it's a suit, it got an R on it. If it ain't on the outside, it's on the inside. You showing us. If it ain't, you a marketing fucking technician, you know what I'm saying, with this shit. But I sit back and I'm like, damn, he wasn't always like that. Like, where did the creative side of you come from, to where it's like, okay, now I have my own brand, I started the race, but I'm about to come up with different color schemes, designs. I know you mentioned the South a little bit.
That's
but
really where it comes from.
Is that really where it comes from, the color schemes, to where it's like I'm doing urban wear but not suits?
From the socks, the shoes, the underwear,
Come
down south.
Insane.
It's the country.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your mama got money. Your daddy a drug dealer. You feel me? Your mama probably do the fraud shit. You feel me? And you about to be in everything that's coming out brand new. You feel me? So it's really
I fucking love it, man. I love it. Hey, I'm having a good time here. Are you, my brother? It's a good vibe here, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
How's that lighter? You got that lighter over there? There it is. Hey, man. This is Unselfish Behavior Podcast. My favorite place to be on earth. You know, they say the happiest place on earth is Disneyland. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I think it's here. It's the best shit. And as I'm sitting here smoking one, I encourage all of my audience to roll one up right now. Go grab your bong. Go grab your vape, whatever you do. Grab you some wine for my ladies. Grab you a nice tequila, because you know we sipping on a little hello.
Yeah, man. Say, man. Hey, man.
Yeah. We're having a good time, so I encourage everybody right now, man, to just go grab you some refreshments, grab you a vibe, and just come on back, because what we're about to discuss right now is very real and it's very heavy, and it's not talked about enough. And that is fatherhood. Now, we've talked about a lot of variations of you. We've talked about a lot of your upbringing. We talked about your inspiration. We talked about what's kept you going. We talked about your adversity. Now it's time to talk about the shit that really gets down to the nitty gritty. And that's being a family man. That's being a father. What has that journey been like for my brother Byron, aka Mr. Never Ever Sit Still? I gotta say the never ever. I'm sorry. I'm the only one that's ever gonna do that.
Yeah.
But this is Mr. Never Ever Sit Still. You
I
understand
really
what
don't sit
he don't
still.
ever sit still. I was very surprised that my brother came today, and he was on time. He was ready. He was inspired. But what's that journey been like for you, my brother, and being a father?
Really, just you feel me? Really, I'm gonna keep it real. My mom, you know, even though I had my dad, he wasn't there. You feel me? My mom really raised me. You feel me? But my dad wasn't there, but he wasn't there. You feel me? How I would need him to be. You feel me? Really, just knowing that, like, if you have this kid, you feel me? Just know you're supposed to take care of it, though. You feel me? Like, I just grew up with my mom just teaching me, like, if you have a kid, take care of it. You know, period. You see me, single mom. You feel me? You don't want, you know, your kid to grow up without a dad. You feel me? So really, just be there for your kid. And I stuck with that. You feel me? Because my mom had different, let me say it right. My mom had a man, you feel me, which she married that I knew for a long time that was my dad, you feel me, that I can say, you feel me, that taught me, you feel me, the family-oriented things, you feel me, that I should know as growing up, you feel me, which I learned from my dad in him, you feel me, so,
Okay.
I knew to take care of my kid.
Beautiful.
That's like my ambition, you feel me?
That's awesome, brother.
Yeah, I don't think if I had no kids, I'd probably be in jail. I think I'd probably be dead. I move different, bro. I move, man, boy.
You stay on your toes too. I like that about you.
Don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah, you stay on your toes.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Be by yourself. Hey.
Yeah, that's important. Very important.
Be by yourself.
Yeah.
If it ain't you ain't got no, man, bro, be by yourself.
Yeah, and you always highlight that too on social media. You always highlight taking yourself to dinner.
Like I got my homies.
Yeah, you give by yourself gifts. I like that.
I just, it's best, you feel me, when you by yourself. I got homies. I love them too. You feel me? They be by themselves too. Yeah. We all got families. We all got things to do. You feel me? Yeah. You gotta fuck with people like that. When niggas ain't got nothing to do, that's the niggas you need to stay away from.
Yeah, I don't want to not have nothing to do. Sorry,
if you don't
buddy.
got nothing to do,
I got to go.
You can't be a part of what I got going.
If you ain't got nothing to do, you can't be part of the crew.
Hey,
that's
check
just
it
what
out.
It
You
is.
feel me? We supposed
that's
to be
just what it
figuring
is.
it out.
Yo,
hey,
everybody got to be doing something.
Hey, come on now.
Please
we
bring
ain't
it to
gonna
the
make
table.
it like that. Though,
Hello. But hey, man, I think about a very important topic that a lot of your fans, a lot of your followers, man, a lot of your family like myself that's been following your journey since the very, very beginning, you've always had a way with the ladies. Always. For those of you who be hating on my brother, let me tell you, he not just getting the ladies because he got face tattoos. He's a model. The nigga has literally always been like this. You've never changed. Let me just be very clear. This man Byron, a.k.a. Mr. Never Ever Sit Still, has never changed. Same personality, same energy, same dance move, same type of conversation. You've always been just a theatrical, very amazing person to be around. You know what I mean? Who would you attest your personality to? Who did you get your personality from? Which parent, if any?
They ain't like me. I'm different. I'm different. They not like me. My
He's
mama
a hybrid.
My daddy are not like me.
I love that.
I'm
I love
different.
It. You're different.
Because they look at me and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, where did you get this from?
Why?
Yeah.
But okay. Yeah. You made it work. You feel me? Hey, I'm real.
For sure. And shout out to your sister, man. You guys are twins, right?
No. But
you guys are fucking twins. You guys got to be fucking with me.
I said, this nigga
yeah, you guys are twins, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
That's my.
That's Mr. Never Sit Still, a.k.a. Byron, and his sister look like when I say identical, they got the exact same fucking face.
My mama genius.
Literally. Talk about your sister, man. She's awesome. She's awesome.
She come from the same thing. You feel me? She's seen it all. You feel me? Honor roll student. Got a taste of the streets. She tastes the streets. She got her shit together. She's doing great. She's in college. You feel me? Got degrees. She works for the county. You feel me?
Love it.
I ain't gonna tell you which one.
No, you can't.
But she, own place, own car, bills paid up to next year. Yeah, she really.
Where you get your playerisms from? I like to call them playerisms. You know how niggas give E40 his own language Too Short his own language, Snoop his own language. Like you're that type of nigga, bro. You're like you have your own style, your own language, your own mannerisms. You see, you know what I'm saying, Jasper? Like like you said, you're rare. Like I've never ever met a nigga even close to being like you. Like, where did you learn your player ways, my brother? Your mannerisms and how you talk and your isms and your this and your that.
My daddy.
Okay.
My dad.
Okay.
He's a real player.
Yeah.
My mama calls him a hoe.
Okay, I understand.
He got like 13 kids.
I understand.
My dad.
He was here.
Yeah. He's real smooth. All that aggressive shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Smooth, baby.
Yeah.
Don't fight it. Let it come to you, though. You hear me? You gotta be smooth, bro.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, you gotta be smooth. All that aggressive shit. If she don't want to do it,
Hey, peace be upon you.
you enjoyed your night. You feel me? Catch up with you. You know.
Wow.
Don't even fuck. Just don't even sweat it.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
And then you really like built a relationship and like reputation with the ladies, because I remember, man, years back, it's probably 5-6 years ago or something like that. And every time I would see you, you was with a new one. I see you in traffic, you with a new one.
Yeah.
I see you in the motherfucking Instagram. You got, man, mind you, not just a new lady, but a new car as well. You was always riding some fly shit all the time. Every time I've known my brother Byron, man, he's always been driving some fly ass motherfucking shit. Was Pops in the cars too, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the cars too.
Yeah, for
nice,
sure.
Nice, man.
For sure.
Hey, man, shout out to
I was
Pops.
the only one with the woman in the front of the Cadillac, you feel me, with the wings hanging out the front of the Cadillac, you feel me? That's some down south shit. You feel me?
I've seen that too.
Yeah,
I've seen that too. I've seen that too. I've seen it. I wanted to ask, like, in regards to polygamy, what is your views on that? If a queen was like, hey, you know, I'm into dating, but I'm also interested in having like other couples join us or other ladies or whatever the case may be, how would you feel if a lady told you that?
Shit. If you didn't start off like that, and y'all been trying them certain type of things, you feel me, then I think you should be all for it, though, you feel me? But if she out the blue just come at you or he come at you with some shit like that, what you been doing that you didn't let me know about, I think you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever you feel, do it. You feel me? You got to, you know? So if that's what you feel like you need to do, you feel me, you can live with it, do that.
Yeah.
I'm with it, you know. Do what you feel. Yeah.
That's interesting, but yet wise perspective. I actually relate to that way of thinking. Like, even in my relationship now, I tell my queen a lot of times, like, she'll ask me advice on something, and then like, she just, perfect example, she just came from a girls trip from Mexico, and she's like, hey, it's my girl's birthday. She's from Houston. I want to go. I said, what do you feel? Do you feel like you want to go? Or, yeah, I feel like I want to go. Okay, so I think you should listen to that. Any insecurities that I may have, any thoughts I may have, I don't need to project that onto you. So you go out and have fun. You're not going to hear from me unless you contact me. I'm cool. I'm going to be here with the kids. But I'm okay with you following your intuition more so than following me. You know what I mean? I don't want you to follow what I say because I don't have I'm not God. I could be wrong. I could lead you down a road you may not, you know what I'm saying, think you're ready for. But what's dating life kind of been like for you, Mr. Nevis, still, as you've grown so fast and now you in the industry, you have a lot of resources, know a lot of relationships, you in a lot of buildings. Like, I'm sure it's a queen that want to be on your side.
Yeah.
What has that process been like for you and kind of finding the one? What do you look for in a lady?
Really just having your own thing going, you feel me, having yourself together, you feel me, taking care of yourself, not really even needing me, showing me a foundation, you feel me, that I don't have because I come from the streets, you feel me, showing me that, you know, I do this and you can do that, you feel me, you don't have to go out there and do wrong, you can do it like this, you feel me, even though I go out and go work, you can go do what you like, you feel me, and I'm going to help you through that because I see what you dreaming about, I see what you got going, I believe in you, you feel me, really finding a female just say, I believe in you. I'm gonna make that happen, you feel me? And really doing what you say you're gonna do, you feel me? And showing her it's really popping, you feel me? I really do this. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, like that. You feel me? It's gonna work.
Yeah. A lot of people in LA say it's hard to date out here. What do you think? Do you think women out here just want, man, this is a projection that goes around. I see a lot of this conversation on social media, but this idea of like women in LA, they just want to date you for what they can get out of you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's money, whether it's dick, whether it's camaraderie, whether it's notability, whether it's, you know what I mean? Like, like they just want something out of you. Do you believe that, or do
You
you?
bringing the wrong crowd to it. You got the wrong energy. You need to redirect that. You feel me? You know what it is. Nah. Cause the ones that even know that type of shit, you feel me, that's gonna want you for that, gonna even not gonna be like that. Cause I done met some gold diggers, you feel me, that didn't gold dig me, you feel me, really gave me what I was asking for, you feel me?
That's the difference.
Yes.
That's the difference. A lot of niggas ain't got that.
You just gotta have that power. It's the power, I think, you feel me? I think it's just a gift from God, you feel me? You know, just you gotta know.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you remind me of like a. It's gonna sound bizarre, brother, but you remind me of like a black Willy Wonka. I don't know why. You're just like you're your own version of greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like you've basically like Willy Wonka created his own world of like possibilities. Disney did. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear names like that, they're usually white men. The only black name that we usually hear centered around Steve Jobs and Disney is who? It's Kanye West.
Yeah.
He's the only one that ever uses those names. He's in the fashion industry, the same industry you in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people have criticism about Kanye West and how he talks, what he talks about, what he supports. What's your view on Kanye?
Man,
And I'll
bro
show
got his own style, you feel me? Let that man be who he is. He already made it. Leave him alone. He ain't hurting nobody. Let that man live what he want to live. You feel me? He's a millionaire. Who's he's hurting? You feel me? Y'all stop hating on him. You feel me? Yeah, I think you should just leave him alone. Just let him do him.
Do you see yourself working with Kanye one day?
And one day I'll work for him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that already coming.
Yeah, it's coming,
I already
bro.
got
I can see that.
resources
I
already.
can see that, bro.
I got resources.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it, brother. I can see it. Talk to me about the sculptor in New York, man. You had a store or something like that, or what was that? An art gallery or something?
Yeah, it was actual department store.
Okay.
A big department store, Barney's, New York.
You said Barney's?
Barney's,
New York.
Yeah,
Nice.
Barney's, New York. That's like a Macy's, a Bloomingdale's.
Okay.
You feel me? A
So
Gucci.
you big time. Hello. Come
Yeah,
on.
that
You
shit
walk
crazy.
by the class and see my brother right there.
See, Rhianna had this deal, you feel me, with them, which was HBA deal, you feel me? So it's like I did the modeling for HBA.
Is that an agency? HBA?
It was a clothing brand.
Clothing brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? So I did the HBA gig, then Rihanna, you feel me? They like, we want to do a sculpture of these people to post in our store, you feel me? So it's like, fuck. They called me again, like from LA, we're gonna fly you out. You feel me? We want you to do a sculpture, you feel me? You're gonna be in Barney's, New York in the glass.
Go ahead, you good.
Yeah, in the glass. So, shit.
How did that boost your career? When people actually start recognizing you. I remember you used to post it all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm in this. I thought that shit was dope, bro. Like, everything I've ever seen you do, it makes me excited. It makes me happy. I'm like, damn, this nigga's doing something. He's fucking taking over. He has his own shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I was beautiful. I wish everybody would be like that in my life. But what was that like, man? Like, you when it was done and you saw it looked identical to you, like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas really made a fucking
Look,
sculptor?
I got called out.
Come on.
I'm chilling. You feel me? I'm back at home. I'm chilling. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. They called me like, you want to go do a sculpture and be in Barney's, New York in the window, the big department store in New York in Times Square? I'm like, what? Yeah. You lying? They like, yeah, we gonna send you itinerary. Man, that shit was real. I went up there, you feel me? They got cameras in there and shit. I'm starstruck, you feel me? They cameras on me, you feel me? They recording me, you feel me? Everything about me and what I'm about to do right now, you feel me? For they store, which is big, you know, so, man, we get put in, you know, they do the sculptures or whatever, then we get put in the glass, you feel me? In Times Square, you feel me? So when you walk past, you look at us, you feel me? It's crazy, you feel me?
Surreal. Surreal. What's it like being at, and I know I asked you briefly, but now we're about to unpack it. What's it really genuinely like at these industry parties? I hear so much about them. The only industry party, the only real like industry party I've ever been to was at Jamie Foxx's house for BET weekend, the year that he hosted the BET Awards, which was 2018. That was when I went to his house, 2018, and it was, hey, Chuck, when I tell you every celebrity you can imagine was in this fucking nigga's back. I mean, I met everybody that night. And I mean met, like shook hands, had conversations with Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, Big Boy in the Morning, Drake's dad is walking around, Michael B. Jordan, Iman Shumpert, all these niggas, Odell Beckham, all these niggas are just walking in. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, these niggas is just like, Lil Ma, like, the list goes on and on. All these people hit. Quavo performed. Too Short was there. Insane. Lena Waithe. Like, the list goes on and on, right? But I'm like, I felt like a kid that was kind of like living in a fantasy world. You're at these parties all the time. What's that been like for you, bro? I know your upbringing. You didn't always have it. You didn't always have the access. You've worked for this. Yeah, like
God's gift. You feel me? You know, I made it, bro. Like, you know, I might not got the money right now. You feel me? Just being able to network with these people that are millionaire, billionaires, and they're paying attention to you now.
They know you.
And they're actually talking to you, walking you. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, like that. Like acknowledging you now. You feel me? Like, man, bro, it's crazy.
Who's the one celebrity that kind of had my brother starstruck? Was your friend like, fuck? I cannot believe I'm in this motherfucking room right now. Like, what?
It was Rhianna, bro.
That's the one.
It was because that was the first person I.
She's up there too.
I seen a lot of Rhianna.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
You like, what the fuck? Is this real?
You like talking to us, no security, just her and us. You feel me? The camera, like, it's crazy. Hey,
Come on.
she's talking to us. We cool, bro. Like, yeah, Rhianna.
Fucking honor.
Yeah, for sure.
Lord have mercy. Hey, have you ever taken psychedelics before?
No.
I have. Byron, I'm right here with you. Why? I have. Yeah, I have. Why not? Have you ever been introduced to them? Psychedelics are great, bro. They're fucking medicine. What are you talking about?
It depends on which
mushrooms, any type of psilocybin, DMT, ayahuasca, like none of those. You've never LSD. That's a fucking psychedelic.
Ecstasy.
No, tell me about ecstasy. Actually, I would like to take that. I'd like to try that one day. What is ecstasy like?
I do it when
Is it everything we think it is?
Yes, you want to fuck.
Okay.
You about to fuck this bitch until the next day. She's going to be crazy after you guys come down because you fuck this bitch, nigga, for 24 hours, nigga, and this bitch ready to kill you when you think you about to leave her. And the only thing she going to remember when you think she ain't high, she already fuck. She just like, yeah, she getting fucked. You feel me? But when this is all over and said and done with them, ecstasy is crazy. Ooh.
Ecstasy's insane?
Yeah.
I'd like to do one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do one. Me and my girl's into like a lot of this type of shit. We have a very untraditional relationship. You know, I try to tell her, you know. I don't know why guys don't muster up enough courage to just tell girls this. This is all you got to tell them. When you met me, I was single. I was a single man out here just living my life when you met me. What was I attracted to when I was single? I was attracted to beautiful women. That's what I was attracted to. Now that we've gotten together in a relationship, I'm not going to stop being attracted to beautiful women. Not saying I'm going to do nothing with them, touch them, take them. No, you don't have to do it. I'm not ever going to stop being attracted to beautiful women. Whether you have a wife that you've been with for 50 years or whether you're a wife that you've been with for 50 days, if a beautiful woman walks by you and you're a guy, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stare and she stares too. Yeah, that part. Stop playing. She stare right at you. See that? I swear. Stop playing. And she know.
Come on.
You see that?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Don't walk by me like you don't see me.
You see that?
Come on.
Yeah.
That's not. But what is that called? That's called human nature.
Yeah.
That's our nature. Like, what the fuck? Do we have any situations with you, my brother, to where you've been in like a dating situation and the girl cheated on you or she showed interest in another man? Have you ever got your heart broken? That's a better question. Have you ever had your heart broken by a woman?
No.
Never. Not one time. Not one. Not even a little teeny tiny little bit.
Always been a distant type person. Okay. So, as soon as I start to see you neglecting me, I'm done with you. You don't have no more interest in me. I was dating females. I was like, no lie, and my sister and everybody else. You know, I was 17 talking to females 21 years old.
Come on.
Got jobs and all that. My mom not believing what's going on. I'm coming in with all these type of clothes, and I'm driving their car and dropping them off at work. They know I ain't capping at an early age.
Bagging them and tagging them.
I ain't lying.
Hello. I would hope not.
I'm
This
not
Unselfish
lying.
Behavior podcast.
Yes, this is, give me the Bible. You hear me?
Yeah. We're here,
Yeah,
man.
but
You're awesome, brother. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, I don't know, bro. A lot of times when I sit with people, I'm like, my mind just thinks very strange and deep sometimes. What do you think about the idea of being in multiple places at one time? What if somebody, have you ever seen the movie Doctor Strange?
no, I haven't seen it.
What if somebody told you, and you know what, I was watching a fucking show last night on Hulu called motherfucking, have you heard this movie? It's called The Good Guy or some shit with Ryan Reynolds. Have you heard of that? No? Ryan Reynolds, the first nigga that played Green Lantern, the white boy, the nigga that plays Deadpool, that nigga. He has a movie called Free Guy. I'm sorry, that's what it's called. It's called Free Guy. And the movie is about, check this shit out, Chuck. The movie is about, let's say me and you got a computer that we playing a video game of, right? And we got virtual characters in there playing a video game. It's just two characters. The character that you playing with, the movie is about the character that you playing with. They show it from his perspective. He actually comes to life and realizes that he's in a video game, that he's in a fake world. And so he starts to talk to the other video game characters and shit. It's trippy as fuck. Like, nigga, I was high as shit last night watching this fucking show. Movie, and I'm like, holy shit. Are they showing us what the fuck we own? Do you believe that movies show you what the truth is? What do you think, Chuck? Because I'm now about to take you to the deep end. If you didn't know, this is Unselfish Behavior podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, Jasper, I do it with everybody. Do I not? It's time to go to the deep end. I want to go deep. Do you think these motherfuckers is showing us what the truth is through movies? I don't know. I could be completely
Fuck
fucking.
yeah, I think
so?
through music,
Come on.
through movies, through yeah.
Cartoons.
Cartoon streets, everything, bro.
So,
The industry, you
Yeah.
gotta pay attention to it. You feel? I'm in the industry, so I pay attention to a lot of things. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Hey, I always believe in what's understood ain't never got to be said. You're going to hear me say that a lot. I've said it to you a lot off camera.
yeah,
What's understood ain't never got to be said. But I asked Reason this. I interviewed Reason 2 weeks ago. And I asked him the same question. I'm just curious. Is there anything that you've seen in the industry that's kind of blown your mind from the perspective of like, oh, y'all niggas get down like this? Oh, this shit crazy. Have you ever had that type of response from anything that you've been to? I asked Reason, mansion parties, private hotel parties, industry parties, any type of crazy, like, what the fuck? This shit go down like, y'all niggas are wildin'. Like, have you ever had that expression?
yeah, but I can't. You know,
Of course. What I said. What's understood ain't never gotta be said.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So what's understood ain't gotta be said. But I'm curious of it because obviously I'm not in the industry. I'm not somebody who is. I don't have that access yet. I've never been to anything like that. But you know, for me, I just have such a curious mind. You know what I mean? But hey, let's switch gears a little bit. I want to know a little bit about what you think about this whole YSL situation, right? With Gunna and fucking Young Thug.
yeah.
I feel like it's a pile of bullshit. I feel like they find successful black men who are helping out their community, who are doing shit positive. They may have a certain image, so people may already label them a thug.
Yeah.
But in truth, they're actually doing a lot for their communities. I feel like they find, like Meek Mill was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they find these black Nipsey Hussle, another one. Like the list goes on and on. Tupac was another one. Like to where they have the thug image, you know what I'm saying? But they really helping their people.
Yeah.
Like, that's my kind of view on it. What's been your view on the whole Young Thug and Gunna situation with them dealing with RICO cases, all that shit?
I just think they just targeted him because they are doing them things for they
I agree.
people. You feel me? They probably just like, we need to stop that. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Truthfully, I just think it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Same.
Just truthfully.
Same.
I think they jealous of their success. You feel me? They want to be like them. You feel me? But they got to do this to make them come down. I think they just hate. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah.
What do you think dreams are?
Something that may come true. You feel me?
Oh,
If you
Lord.
believe in it, though, you feel me? Because a lot of my dreams that came true. You feel me? I've dreamed things that have came true. Yeah.
I've dreamed things that have not come true as well as things that have come true. I think I can agree with you on that one, my brother.
I think just being a millionaire, you feel me, and just living that lifestyle, but just I've lived that lifestyle without the money yet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I've did things. So right now, what I'm really focusing on is leaving my kids something. I got kids. You feel me? So, yeah.
What is how important is generational wealth to you, and what does generational wealth mean to you when
My
you talk
kids
about
look up to me. You feel me? I don't want them working for nobody. I want them to do what they like to do. You feel me? What you feel that you can make a lot of money at. You feel me? See, I train my kids already to see that daddy go to red carpets and daddy be in music videos that you watch. You feel me? Like I show my kids that, you know, daddy gonna go sell this outfit that I made myself. You feel me? That you can go do too. That I'm gonna leave to you. You feel me? They gonna make some money for you. Feel me? Like, look, daddy gonna leave this legacy behind. I'm gonna go work hard. You feel me? To leave this behind to you. Feel me? So basically, you know, like. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's powerful. That's
Yeah.
powerful. And you got girls, too.
Yeah,
You don't have no sons, right?
I do.
You have one son?
I have one son.
Beautiful. What's that
Yeah.
fucking like? You got a son. Jesus Christ. I struck out 3 times.
Yeah, he's
Mr.
just
Nemesis
like
still.
me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's beautiful,
All over.
bro. What's his
look,
name?
Natural, Kyer.
Kyer. Shout out
Yeah,
Kyer.
yeah, he's natural. He's a natural. He's me all over. You feel
Yeah.
me? Yeah.
I love it, my brother. But this is what I'm going to say real quick, man. It has been an absolute fucking treat. You know, and you know I could sit here and talk to you for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, right? You do know. I hope you know that. You know what I mean? But you're the type of person where you have kicked so much game for the people, and you've said so much of value that I always want my audience to leave with a sense of digestion, to be able to digest the information that they got, and it's not too overbearing. I want them to watch my episodes and be like, damn, I got just enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know
what I'm
because,
saying?
you don't get deep into it and tell the whole story. You just get,
exactly.
you know, just enough.
It's not a documentary.
So motherfucker be like, damn, why he only said this, but then he went to that.
Keep
You feel
following
me?
the journey.
Yeah.
Keep following the journey.
So you got to understand what's going on right now. You feel me? So if I don't finish something, you got to understand you just got just enough. You feel me? It's crazy. Man, boy.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's cheers to my brother. Let me take one more shot with my brother.
Yeah.
And that's a whole shot right there. We're gonna take the whole thing right now before we get up out of here. Here we go. There it is. We're here. Unselfish Behavior Podcast. Hey man, can I just say, brother, I don't give a goddamn. I know I've said it 50 times today. Byron, aka Mr. Never Sit Still, man. It is an honor to know you. Not just to be your friend or your brother. Before that, it's an honor to know you. For me to be able to say, oh, that's my guy. That's an honor. It's an honor to have a connection with you. It's an honor to have history with you. It's an honor to be able to call you my brother, somebody that could pull up to my mom's house right now, open the door, and she say, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a blessing, bro. And I never want to take it for granted. I am beyond proud of you. Beyond proud of you, my brother. You could have been in so many different situations right now. To see you thrive and being an amazing father, an amazing entrepreneur, an amazing businessman, a fashion icon, a visualist, a visionary, somebody who has a creative eye, like somebody who's made a movement. See, what y'all don't realize is that the Race clothing brand is not just a clothing brand. This is a movement.
For sure.
This is like when you see people in the race, you want to go out and purchase you a hoodie or some shorts or something. You just feel left out.
You just know the background behind
Come
went down, you feel me?
Come
he
on.
went from being in the streets to going industry, but not forgetting about his people and being humble about the situation. You feel me? See, a lot of people get in the industry and forget about their people and be Hollywood. See, I'm still in the streets still. You feel me? I don't let that all that what I'm doing, you feel me? All the fame and shit be no, I still be regular.
But you got to be safe, though, and I want you to be safe.
For sure.
Because we learned that with Nip. We learned that with Young Dolph, right? Our brothers, like, you know, they're real respected in the hood, but it's always them haters.
Yeah.
and we got to protect Mr. Never Sit Stills at all costs, because this brother is just getting started. He has a lot of fucking work to do, and he's a good man. So we got to protect you at all costs. We love you so fucking much. But before we leave, I always like to leave the floor open for my guests and before I do that, actually, let me shout out the sponsor of today, Blue Moon Meds LA. Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
that's what we've been smoking. That's that Blue Moon Meds LA. The name of this joint right here is called that good old Moon Lotto. You got to check out the Moon Lotto. Make sure you follow Blue Moon Meds LA on Instagram. Again, that is Blue Moon Meds LA. And we only film at the #1 podcast in the entire city of Los Angeles. That is motherfucking Blue Moon Hookah Lounge. That's right here on the corner of Hill and 11th Street, 1053 South Hill Street to be exact. We are here, and we are here. Without further ado, man, just shout out to my brother one more time for coming to the show. Thank you so much for your openness, your transparency, your energy, your motherfucking laughter, I love this motherfucker, man. Thank you so much for your presence. We love you. Without further ado, the floor is yours. Go ahead and shout out anything you have going on. Shout out any homies you want to shout out. Anything, any brands, any message. The floor is yours. You can look. Is this his right here, Jasper? Go ahead and look at that camera right there and talk to the people and shout out whoever you'd like.
Hey, check it out, though. You feel me? I got a lot of shit popping right now. You feel me? A lot of people probably hate on me, or a lot of people probably love me. I love everybody. You feel me? To the people, I want a lot of people to know that I get a lot of motherfuckers be like, where you from? I don't gangbang. You feel me? I'm a non-affiliate. You feel me? I'm doing a lot of things, you feel me, in the street that's positive. You feel me? Coming from the streets, everything I do is real. You feel me? I want to shout out my boy, you feel me, Spank Nitty James, R3 the Chili Man, you feel me? R3 the Chili Man, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Spank Nitty James, you feel me? Then my boys, you feel me? Yeah, up out of IE, really doing their thing, really about to, surpass a lot of people, you feel me? Really doing their shit, though, you feel me? Shout y'all out, y'all, you feel me? Keep doing your shit. It's the race around this motherfucker.
It's the motherfucking race around this motherfucker. And it is an official collaboration with Unselfish Behavior Podcast. Again, guys, that is the #1 podcast in the entire city of Los Angeles. I'm going to say it till my face turned gray physically. With that being said, you got to shout the team out in the building. You got Jasper in the building for all your production needs. If you need a photographer, you need a photo shoot, you need a videographer or a cinematographer, you hit up Jasper. He's nice and tagged up on the credits. And also make sure you check out our audio technician. That's the one, the only DJ Danny Alex. That's right, I said DJ. He's not only an audio engineer, but he's a DJ, a lighting technician. He's a graphic designer. He does a lot of shit too, so make sure you tap in with him. It's King Q. You can follow me on IG. Y'all know where to find me at. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Never Sit Still, a.k.a. Byron, a.k.a. Spider-Man, a.k.a. Chucky. We love you so fucking much here at Unselfish. You be safe, my brother. We love you. Peace and love, everybody. We out.
You know what it is, Zib on the beat, yeah. Legendary, level, yeah.